A little bit about me. I work as a banker and financial educator. What do you do for work and how much you make?
I'm an attorney.
Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy. So, what made you want to be an attorney?
It's not something that I wanted to do my whole life. It's just something that my mom mentioned to me when I was in undergraduate and I was graduating. Didn't know what I wanted to do, and my mom was like, "You might as well just go to law school, see if you like it." And I did, and I love helping people, so it worked out.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Do you have any like what are some crazy cases that you've taken on so far?
I have a lot of wrongful death cases,
Okay.
like shootings, car accidents. I do defense work, so yeah, I'm just starting. I'm like almost 2 years in, so it's still early, but yeah.
So let me ask you this: you get a guy who kills somebody, and you know he did it pretty much. Are you gonna defend him? I'm curious.
Well, I don't do criminal. I'm on the civil
Okay.
side. Yeah. So I right now where I work, I don't really pick my cases. I get assigned my cases, so it's not like really. I mean, if I'm uncomfortable with something, my boss will be understanding, but I don't really pick my cases. But I don't do criminal. I do the civil side. So I don't really get a lot of that. I defend mostly like corporations, like owners of restaurants or apartment complexes where like deaths happen and like by a third party, and then the apartment complex or the restaurant or something they get sued, and so I defend mostly those people.
Okay, I'm curious. Like, how from a scale of 1 to 10, how hard was the bar exam?
Okay, so right now I took two bar exams. I took the one in Florida. Yeah, I took the one in Florida. That's the one I passed in 2022. That one was very hard. That was about 2 years ago, so I can't remember. I would say like probably like a 6 or a 7, and then
Six or seven?
yeah, I feel like that's hard though. But and
Wait, what's
then
a 10 then for you?
I don't know. I don't know. But then I just took the UBE here in New York, or we're in New Jersey right now. I took it in New York. But that one I think it was harder than the Florida bar exam. I don't know. So I'm going to go with like an 8.
Damn, okay. If I ever get in trouble, I'm definitely gonna call. I'm gonna call you up,
Yeah,
alright?
let me know. But I don't do criminal, so hit me up if it's a civil case.
If it's something light, I'll hit you up. Hey, how about you?
Oh, me.
Yeah, like, so what do you do for work? How much you make?
All right, so I'm a plus size model and I also work in finance, so I do both. Yeah.
Okay, so what made you want to be a plus size model and work in finance? I think you're the first one I ever met.
Really?
Yeah.
So plus size modeling, I didn't really know that that was an industry back in like when I was like 18. So when when I actually signed my contract and they told me like, listen, you're gonna be a plus size model, that's when like I started to learn and I started to understand like, oh my God, like this is a whole industry. And at that time, I guess Ashley Graham was like prime. So like that's when she came out on her cover, and then like that whole industry was just really exposed to me, and I just went along with that and I did really, really well with that. So, and then finance came along about 2 years ago. And then I just started doing that, and it combined. Like my name in modeling was big, so when I was able to do finance, it just went hand in hand. So, yeah.
Like what do you do in finance specifically? I'm curious.
So I do merchant cash advance. So I provide working capital for small businesses.
Okay, so when I start my business, I'm definitely gonna hit you
Yeah,
up
can definitely
to.
hit me up.
And since you're a model, you should do like a little pose or something.
Oh, no, off duty. No, but I've done really, no, hold on. I've done like really good brands. Like I've worked with Target, I've done Walmart, I've done a lot of commercials. I did 2 reality shows.
Oh shit!
So,
Which shows?
I did, what's it called? Project Runway for 2 seasons, season 17 and season 18. So, yeah, I did pretty good.
I've heard of that name. I've never seen it, but I've heard of that name.
Yeah, it was fun. I liked it. So.
I remember seeing her on TV. She did
my
great.
God.
She did great. And I remember in Florida, I was in Target in Florida, and I saw her there, and I was like, "That's my cousin." Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
lawyer. So when things like gets a little shaky, I just call her.
Yeah.
That's my partner.
Next question. How much money should a guy have in his bank account for you to take him serious?
Oh my God.
No, I don't know. I mean, I don't really have like a set amount of money in mind. Like, I don't really care about that stuff. I mean, obviously it's important in some point of the relationship, but like, It's more about like their drive and their ambition. If they have motivation to like be better, I'm not like I don't have a set amount of money. There's no set amount of money for me.
I'm more of a person like whatever is built for our lifestyle, like whatever we could afford, whatever
Yeah.
like what could I do to help to achieve the lifestyle that we want. So I feel like just a partnership. It's always like if I have 50,000, you have 50,000, we come together as 100,000. Boom, we just able to do something with that, So we're either able to grow or we crumble. I feel like it's a partnership. It doesn't matter how much money you have in your bank account. It's how much money we could put together in order to do what we have to do.
Yeah.
If you make more than me, cool. If you want me to sit back, cool. But if you want me to partner in and we're able to make our lives better for our future, then that's what, I feel like is important.
As long as you're not like a lazy person and you're just
Yeah.
not sitting at home doing nothing, like as long as you have that ambition and drive and you're doing something to better yourself every day, that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. The reason I ask this question is because me being in finance, like I look at all this stuff. I'll say like just because someone earns a lot of money doesn't make they save it.
No,
So I feel like,
absolutely not.
like you'll have people making, I don't know, like 6 figures up. Because I work in banking, I see all their accounts.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
see
like-
revenue all day.
So I'm like, yo,
Yeah, I know. I see business revenue. I see
Yeah.
monthly revenue. I see like you can be making you could have a certain amount of money in your bank account, but if your revenue is not matching that, like you're not making money,
Exactly.
So it's a lot of cap that goes on.
Facts.
so what is a red flag that you secretly like?
Wait, what?
A
What's
red
a
flag?
yeah red flag that you secretly like?
Oh, that I secretly like.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The chase. I think it's the chase for me.
It's the chase. I feel
for
that.
me.
Yeah.
It's the chase for me. I think that's like a red flag. Like if someone like
Yeah.
chases me and like,
Why do you like that?
Why? I don't know. I feel like you're just putting effort into me. Like you're just like you're interested in me. You're doing that like extraness. Like I'm like, all right.
No,
I
I
like a little bit of
agree.
toxic. Like
A
it's
little
like
bit toxic?
a
To
certain
a
level
certain
of
extent, though, because
How about you?
yeah, no, I can agree with that because like obviously like I would want someone to be like obsessed with me. Like I want my man to be obsessed with
That's
me.
toxic.
No,
Why?
it's
Why?
not.
That's toxic,
bad.
right?
How is that
That's
toxic?
the-
Why would you not want your husband, your boyfriend to be obsessed with you? Like I would
I feel
want
like
that.
there's levels to it,
but
though.
I don't
No,
want.
absolutely.
Yeah, like I like in the beginning, I would like the chase. Like obviously, like don't be obsessed with me, like straight up from the point, like where we just meet. Like make it like a little bit of a chase, but obviously don't be like an asshole. It's a balance to it, and I'm sorry if I sound toxic, but
That's all
It's
good.
a balance
Chase.
to
It's
it.
a chase. We all
It's a
like that.
balance
It's a
to
guilty pleasure. Like we want to be chased by somebody. You
to
want
a
that
certain
person
extent. To a
pull
certain
my phone and
extent.
be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like honestly,
She's the toxic one. Y'all coming
no,
for me?
I said this. I said this.
Yo,
I said this before.
Y'all
all the
coming-
toxic guys, hit her up.
No,
all right?
no, hold on. No, wait a minute.
No, actually, yeah. For her.
So all the 6 foot toxic guys, all right,
Oh
right?
my goodness. Oh my God.
All
No,
right.
but I
No.
mean, it's a little toxic, just a little. It makes the relationship a little
Like just a
spicy.
little sprinkle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a toxic guy, but maybe for you, I could do that. What do you
me?
think? Yeah. Because I'm gonna be honest, I think you look pretty cute.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Thank you.
Are you down to go out and get to know each other, maybe?
Maybe.
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 All right. That doesn't sound good, guys. Never mind, guys. Never mind.
Maybe.
You
I didn't say no.
She didn't deny you. It's not a deny. It's still a process.
Ah, whatever.
Maybe.
all
It's not
right.
a deny. It's not a
You never
deny.
know.
Chat, let me know. Let me know what you think, all right, guys? All right, you guys are great, by the way.
Thank you. Hopefully they don't hate us.
No, you guys are great.